na wananchi wote waiwa yako taje taegi magere waiwa ye ami mugulendo tawendo koch so kimache kiborchin kaekyo boiboiyet amun en sherehe nebo raini. Amache ochamwon kitigin asoma ng'alek chemi yu asikobit atesyi ng'olyot agenge anan ko oeng en kutitab gaa. I'm privileged and honored to join Bomet residents and the rest of Kenyans in commemorating 60 years of our freedom from colonial masters. It is with deep reflection that we remember the struggle of our forefathers who went to the gallows and paid the ultimate price with their lives to give us a new republic. Today, we are as a foreign state because of our great heroes and heroines. Their self-nation that has enabled all of us to build a great nation. I want to take this early opportunity to wish His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, and the people of our great nation, Kenya, and particularly the residents of Bomet County, a happy JAMHURI Day. The theme of this year's JAMHURI Day celebration is youth, creative economy, and sports. We are here to celebrate our country's liberation from colonial restrictions that hindered free movement of our people. Today, we remind ourselves of the need to continue fighting against the social, economic, and political ills facing our country. It is incumbent upon us to find innovative ways to support our approach to development. 60 years ago, our forefathers fought fiercely for freedom and started a long and treacherous journey of confronting the challenges of ignorance, poverty. We have come a long way. We have come a long way and made huge strides as a nation that has resulted in the path of the 2010 Constitution. This momentous opportunity ushered in the dream of decentralized systems of government. This system added us devolved units, and Bomet County was born out of this. We salute our people for the resilience which they showed until the dream of devolution was achieved. I want to sincerely thank His Excellency, the President, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, for demonstrating his commitment towards the success of devolution. This bold and resolute action by the national government has enabled us to embark on a full implementation process of development projects in line with Bomet County Integrated Development Plan. As you are all aware, our CIDP resonates with the promise we made as a party through UDA manifesto. That is the plan. In this regard, I also implore the county executive members to ensure effective, efficient, and timely service delivery to the people of Bomet County as per the transformative agenda as envisaged in our campaign manifesto. This is what you must embrace. We must be responsive to the needs of our people and be committed to our promises. My government is driven by the cardinal rule of service delivery. As your governor, I'm fully aware of the harsh economic times that have not spared all of us. We ushered in the new year with severe drought, which occasioned food shortage and exposed our residents to high cost of living. We, however, thank God for the heavy rains and the pamba harvest later in the year. To curb the ever-existing menace of middlemen luring farmers to sell their produce at cheaper prices and impoverishing them, I have instructed the Department of Agriculture to put in place stringent measures to weed out such unscrupulous persons. If our farmers have to sell their produce, my government has liaised with the National Cereals and Produce Board to buy their produce at competitive prices and also ensure food security in our nation. I also take this opportunity to call upon all our people to continue with the spirit of partnership in development. As my government is proactively offering services, I also ask you as residents to complement these efforts by playing your part. Education is a productive sector in the economy of our country. We have made huge investment in early childhood and development centers across the county. This is the only way we shall resonate with the dream of our forefathers of fighting ignorance, which they had identified as one of the things hailing our nascent nation. My government has made pragmatic moves by employing 1,200 ECD teachers on permanent and pensionable terms. We have also constructed ECD centers. Our vocational training centers have played a vital role in empowering our youth. We have 33 vocational training centers across the county with a student population of over 5,200 in various programs. We have made every effort to ensure that these institutions promptly receive their capitations so that they can run effectively and efficiently. We already have classrooms and fully equipped workshops to enhance training of our learners. I encourage all our children across the sub-counties of Bomet to join the VTCs and further their education. No one should be left behind. You have unparalleled chances to be skilled and join gainful employment. I'm also happy to announce to you that for the first time, we shall have full vocational training scholarship for all our young people who will be training in January and partial scholarship for continuing students. This program will allow our youth to train without hindrance of paying school fees. My administration has also continued to roll out the secondary school full scholarship program. We have had over 1,205 beneficiaries from this program. Annually, the department awards 250 scholarships to deserving students, with each ward getting 10 slots for full scholarship. This so far implies that we have over 1,500 who have benefited from the program since the start in 2015, where we are awarding full scholarship to 4 students per ward. We have since raised the number to 10 per ward. That was done in 2019. On the other hand, bursary programs offers partial scholarship to continuing students with over 5,000 beneficiaries annually. To this end, I also wish to congratulate our children who sat for the 2023 KCPE exams. The county government of Bomet is ready to walk the journey with you. In collaboration with the national government, my government is in the process of establishing a software factory. This will be the only factory to be built in Kenya. My government has made great strides to accelerate the realization of this project by acquiring 50 acres of land around Mulot. The project will benefit our ambitious young people who have been acknowledged as techno-savvy. To fast-track the pace of empowering our youth without undue delay, my administration has made a deliberate decision to build a new stadium. Subsequently, we have acquired land in Kekong in the outskirts of Bomet town for this purpose. The project shall be undertaken jointly with the support of the national government as pledged by His Excellency the President during his visit to Bomet. We are currently in talks with the national government for the construction of the stadium to kick off in earnest. This stadium will come in handy for our sporting activities as well as national and county celebration as well as other events. Recently, our county staff participated in the Kenya Inter-County Sports and Cultural Association in Meru County. I want to sincerely thank them for carrying the flag of our county high. We have some of them who qualified for consideration in the national trials to represent Kenya in the regional local government games that will be held in Rwanda in sometimes next year. I also want to challenge you to replicate this competitive spirit in serving our people in our respective sections. In furtherance of today's JAMHURI Day celebration theme, and to demonstrate our unwavering love and support for our young people, I am happy to announce that the Department of Youth is organizing a youth conference, possibly this December or early next year in January. This conference will bring on board expert guest speakers who we are also expecting motivational speakers, industry leaders, and mentors, as well as business experts to praise this great event. They will come together to inspire our youth into action and challenge them to believe in themselves. We also challenge our youth to build networks in this seminar. I also want to challenge our youth, especially those who are in creative industry, to utilize Bomet Film Hub. We have a noble facility which is unique in this region, and we should take advantage of that. We now have enough facilities and personnel to ensure that facility is operational. Our county is well known for its outstanding creative industry, especially in dialectical music. Visit this facility and record your music and plays. Our content creators now have enough opportunity to exploit their talents. This hub also offers training ground for acting and for both video and audio production. Currently, we have a training space of up to 20 people. My government is working towards expanding it to accommodate more and utilize this rare opportunity. In agriculture, we have provided subsidy programs and extension services. The county government of Bomet, through the Department of Agriculture, and in collaboration with the national government, has provided pesticides and motorized sprayer pumps and manpower to combat and eradicate the pests which has perennially destroyed crops in our farms. To this end, my government has continued to maintain high level of alertness to combat these menaces. Of the field days that we frequently organize to update ourselves on modern agricultural practices that has simplified farming practices. Furthermore, I want to sincerely thank our residents for taking advantage of the heavy rains by planting crops. By God's grace, we are hopeful of another bountiful harvest. In realization of the tea sector as the highest foreign exchange earner in Bomet County, My government has put in place deliberate measures to support this sector. We have supported 23 tea buying centers through constructions and renovations. This now makes them meet the required standards so that our hard-working farmers can now fetch premium prices. We are aware that recently our teas fetched high prices and our people enjoy substantial amount of bonus. I wish to appeal to Kenya Tea Development Authority, that is KTDA, to work closely with us so that we can explore more avenues to support small-scale tea farmers. Our coffee farmers have not been left behind. My government has procured seedlings so that we can supply to our farmers. We have also obtained coffee berry pulping machines for one of the coffee cooperative society in the county. I want to acknowledge the national government for initiating the coffee reforms through the office of the Deputy President. Our farmers have benefited from these reforms since marketing of coffee has now been streamlined through far-reaching policy reforms, which includes licensing of marketeers and opening of the Nairobi Coffee Exchange. We as a government recognize the benefits of cooperative movements. We are fully aware of the need to support farmers through societies by empowering them in managing and marketing their produce. My administration has supported cooperatives with a total of 41 cooling plants, which has an installed capacity of over 171,000 liters. We are looking forward to increase this capacity. We recently had an engagement with the national government and livestock value chain support projects, which is funded by the Polish government. This engagement yielded in partnership. I'm pleased to announce to you that a total of 37 cooperative societies are set to benefit from milk coolers from this partnership. I also want to urge our members of County Assembly to fast-track the approval of the cooperative policy and bill that was recently approved by the Cabinet and forwarded to the County Assembly. This policy and bill will create an enabling environment for the growth of cooperatives in our county. This is in line with the Constitution of Kenya 2010, which assigned cooperative development to the 4 units. The bill will aid in resolving governance and leadership issues within our cooperatives. My government has also put in place measures to assist our livestock farmers to boost their production. We identified livestock feeds as the main challenge denying our people good production of milk. I have put in place measures to improve feed production through pasture and further establishment. My government is currently establishing bulking sites at Agricultural Training Center, demonstration farm, so as to provide farmers with quality seeds and seedlings. We also have purchased small equipment like chaff cutters and distributed beehives to farmers to their groups to boost production of honey. These are targeted interventions intended to be income-generating avenues for farmers and free them from the shackles of poverty. We have also established fish hatchery in Bomet and procured parent stock for fingerlings productions. In addition, now we have fisheries officers distributed in the sub-counties and our wards to improve extension services in the county. My administration recently put up Dr. Choice Laboso Mother and Child Wellness Center. This project is now over 90% in completion and will be commissioned in the next few months. And I want to believe that His Excellency the President will be able to do that. The iconic facility will go a long way in the congesting Longisa County Referral Hospital, since it will be equipped with modern medical equipment such as MRI and CT scans, as well as other machines. Residents of this county and beyond will benefit from immense health care which shall be provided through this facility. We are equally proud as a county to have fulfilled the vision of the founding fathers of this nation in fighting diseases and make our people to be truly free. Our health facilities have also been equipped with medical supplies. We recently supplied drugs to our 155 health facilities, enough to last up to the beginning of the new year. We have also noted the faith and confidence that our people have in our facilities. Longisa County Referral Hospitals has of late recorded a high number of patients seeking health services, an indication that we have been improved in offering critical care to our people. In fact, we have had a number of referrals even from our own private hospitals coming to Longisa. To boost our primary health care, we have dispatched over 2,460 community health promoters to all the villages within the county. This team is well equipped with basic health equipment. I urge all our people to embrace this new direction of tackling health challenges to improve our health care delivery. We also have plans to roll out vaccination and nutritional programs in the new year. As a county, we are also faced with challenges of alcohol and drug abuse, where we have 22% of our residents affected by these vices directly or indirectly. We cannot sit back and watch our families drown in this menace. For this reason, my government has unveiled treatment and rehabilitation center at Koyua Hospital. So far, we have 100 people in our 5 sub-counties who have registered voluntarily to train this program of rehabilitation. I also extend gratitude to the spouse of the Deputy President, Pastor Dorcas Ricardi, for honoring our invitation to commission this facility. I urge all our residents to utilize the facility in managing and eradicating the social ills of drug and substance abuse. We have also made remarkable progress in transforming our road network as a county. We have opened up new roads in our wards and made others possible. My government has acquired road construction and maintenance equipment. Of course, we have been slow for the last almost over 1 month because of the rains. This will enable us expand our road networks with ease due to their availability as opposed to the over-reliance on contractors like what we used to do in the past. We have already dispatched the equipment to the sub-counties to help our residents in building roads and excavating water tanks. Our issues can now access market with ease. Let us diversify and grow high demands. We shall soon embark on restoring them since we now have our own equipment. On this note, I wish to request our honorable members of the County Assembly to consider allocating more funds in their respective wards for routine maintenance of our wards. Of course, the proposal will come from the executive. I want to sincerely thank all of you for turning up in large numbers during the National Tree Planting Day. You demonstrated that you are champions of environmental conservation by planting trees across the county. This exercise showed our resoluteness in pursuing of and minimizing the effect of climate change across the globe. We are proud as a county to have participated in the national campaign to plant 15 billion trees by the year 2032 as envisioned by the Kenya Kwanza administration. In an effort to accelerate modernization of our towns, My government has already awarded tenders for construction of Bomet Industrial, is in the process of awarding tender for construction of Bomet Industrial Aggregation Park in Sotik. This is a transformative initiative that shall be jointly undertaken by both levels of government, that's the national and the county government. Simultaneously, we are actively implementing a comprehensive zoning plan for Bomet municipality. This will contribute to orderly and sustainable urban development. We have also done a couple of works in a number of towns, and we have upgraded some to bitumen standards. This includes Liquid Town. We have a section of Bomet. We have also Longisa Town. We have an extension to Chebire University. This is enabled, directed to create a serene business environment for our people. We are also constructing additional market stalls and improving solid and liquid wastes management to create conducive working spaces in our county. To enhance service delivery, my government recently employed 293 members of staff to ensure effective service delivery across all the departments. Of course, the number was supposed to be around 800 to 1,000, but because of the court cases, we are yet to complete that. Our people can now access services with ease, devoid of unnecessary delays. In due course, we will recruit additional workforce, of course, subject to the cases that are pending in courts. As I conclude, the December festive season and the holidays are here with us yet again. Let us take time to join our families and friends in celebrating the various occasions and special days that come with this time. I urge all of you to stay safe, be cautious, and indulge with a lot of moderation. Of course, January we must pay school fees. The people of Bomet, let me end by wishing you all a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year 2024. God bless Kenya, God bless Bomet County. May God bless each one of you. Thank you very much. Wacha nichukue nafasi hii tu kwa ufupi nishukuru Rais na watu wetu wote wa Kenya na hasa watu wetu wa Bomet, and in particular watu wa Bomet Central. Ni asante kwa sababu tumepata nafasi sisi sote tujumuike na rais wetu na Wakenya wenzetu tusherekee hii siku ya muhimu, Jamhuri Day. Asanteni sana kwa sababu mmepata nafasi kuketi na sisi kama viongozi, kama wafanyikazi wa serikali, ndio tuweze kusherekea na kuongea reflecting of where we have come from na vile tunaelekea kama nchi. Kama vile nimesema, ninajua tuko kwa wakati ngumu. Kiuchumi, we have been having challenges. Na hii challenge ambayo tuko nayo, sio challenge ambayo ilianzishwa na hii administration ya Rais Dr. William Samoei Ruto. The problems that we are facing currently, hii shida yote is a problem that was inherited. Tunamwombea rais wetu, tunajua ameweka mipango, anakimbia hapa na pale kuangalia ya kwamba uchumi wetu imewekwa imara. Na ningependa kuomba wenyeji wa Bomet, lazima tumuombee rais wetu, lazima tuombee viongozi wetu, lazima pia tujiombee kama wenyeji wa Kenya. Ngawa tunasema ya kwamba serikali ikiongozwa na rais wetu wanaweka juhudi kuensure kuwa maisha yetu imewekwa vizuri. Pia kama wananchi lazima tufanye upande wetu. Tunashukuru rais for some of the interventions ambayo imewekwa kama subsidized fertilizer tulipata, na kidogo ngawa tumekuwa na shida ya mahindi tumeshuhudia. We have been able to harvest. We are not complaining so much kwa mambo ya vyakula. Ile tu tungeomba, na hii ndilo ombi letu kwa rais, is that our farmers must be given good prices. Hatutaki middlemen wa take advantage na ile harvest na ile chasho yetu tumeweka kama wakulima. Lazima tupate good prices for our produce from the farms. Kimachege magongwe amukamale mama changa lal ngalek chechang. Kimachege magongwe yung kibwate betu nebo maana nebo Jamhuri. Oge bwane ngenyisiek chon akemachege mwachin kongoi sigik kyok kibata ak kandoik kyok tugul chekikoito sobonwekwak akotonon akoteteonwech ko ki emetab Kenya nekimwoe raini kele kitindoi katiaknatet ko boiboiyenyo. Angen ale taketindoi ratutik nangakemwa kele takomi ele takochilotin, kandan kikemong'unen ratutikab kiplelachek komi tuguk cheyoche kikilgei ak kemong'unen. Ako netai kemoche kemwochin kongoi rais nenyon President nebo Kenya William Samoei Arap Ruto. Ne ngandan kimi kasarwek chekimwoe kele kewel amu ng'alekab uchumi, ko lazima kikilgei ak keboisie kama wenyeji wa Kenya. Sikotonon serikali akotonon gaa akotonoso boisionik tugul en oret nenyolu, ko lazima keyai komostanyon ak echek. Okamwa ale tabusiek chu chechang kokomakoibu William, tabusiek chekokindi kong'eten biik alak. So akemoche kenomchin eun William. Angen ale ui, lakini angen ale kitindoi egonet nemie koron kotoretech Jehova ak kokonech asista nemie kokimit uchumi nenyon. Amoche keyai komostanyon. Aunon nibu raini kemoche kemwa kongoi, kemwochi kongoi chitugul. Biikab Chesoen komomoche otesyi ng'al chechang. Akong'alal mwalimu nenyun principal en akomwa kole sinyon ami oret anyone sikobit kikatkei ak keker ng'alekab maendeleo. Raini ko ka ng'alekab kesherekean, mi ng'alekab beek chon kakotiny MCA nengwong, kemoche kiyapte ngot koit konait age tugul nebo Chesoen ward. Mi ng'alekab ortinwek chon kaketiny, angen ale tomo koit mashinisiek ireu. Ne koyai kebe polepole ko ng'alekab robwek amu makichobe oret yon roboni. Lakini itu ako kinyekechobwok ortinwek sikobit komanda tuguk kyok ak keyai biashara komie. Nibuch ng'olyo nekikomwowok en siasa atesetai atononen. O kasari kimi nguni koma kasarta nebo siasa. Kasari kimi nguni keyai kasit. Akose biik chekokonamchi barak siasa ako tomo kot kinakte. Nguni kotomo kesome ng'echeret. Okikamwa besyo ale angot ko kakenam kekwany chebo 2027 okenyit mokoriet nebo 2022 eut ak yakoite eut kora imoche kemwol nebo 2027 kotokosioror taman ana metit. Omwowono kanywa lakwet inye okanyit mokoriet eut akomoche ikwany kora ikoito eut kwo ma kosiororto ana metit. So kemoche kemwochin biik chekakonam kokampeinen for 2027 kele obakakte korok. Mising ko ane obakaktan amu mi ng'alek chekiamwochi bichu chomoche. Cheyon konyon tuyet kouni kemoche ketebenan kele en manifesto niking'ung komurwonu, ng'alechu bo beek komurwonu, ng'alechu bo ortinwek komurwonu, ng'alekab sipitali ak sukul. Ko siasa chomoche nguni amu kiketar kura en 2022, nerube ko 2027 netokolo. Onamwon eun ak osoiwon ak amoche siasa chebo boisionik kityok masiasa chebo barbarnatet ak abusnatet ak ngalalet nemabo teksto. Oyanwango unoni onamane uli inate kokwotinwekwok ak kotebenan boisionik kit nomoche non amun atindoi deni nomoche ayakta. Ko amun en ropta amoche anam nafasi ni our chief guest Bwana County Commissioner. Naona mvua imekaribia na bado hatujapata kunenewa ile maneno ya our president. I want to take this opportunity kwa heshima nikukaribishe utusalimie. Wewe ni ofisa wetu.